a game. This game contains flashing lights. All right. So watch out. Arboreta Games. Oh, a little FMV found footage here. That's interesting. We gotta bring a little of that back. I don't mind some cheesy pre-rendered stuff or FMV stuff. Excuse me. The Black Iris. Very retro intro. FAO decommissioning agent. In order to receive payment, the research stations shown on the map must be decommissioned and the associated research materials, such as tapes, must be recovered. Additional payment will be given for any other materials recovered beyond this. Finally, once each station has been decommissioned, okay, well, I'm going to go somewhere and do something. Very pink. Northeast Scotland, 1983. Toggle torch. Oh, yes. Flashlight. Escape, pause. Tab inventory. Oh, mouse is not even involved. Okay. It's just WASD all the way. Dear Decommissioning Engineer, you will have been made aware of your task here, to retrieve all research materials and decommission all research stations. It would be advisable for you to first head to the cabin on the right and see if the researchers left anything behind there. Check the blackboard, they often scrawl down plans, etc. on there. Good luck, the Institute for Divergent Sciences. Well, let's do it. The fixed camera. Okay, yeah. Oops. Urgent! FAO Decommissioning Engineers. What you have been asked to do here is far more complex than it will have been conveyed to you by the Institute. You must take great caution. What we have been studying here is unprecedented. I cannot say any more. What I can say is, H3, take a lighter. Update map with last logged approximate crew locations. Equip lighter to inspect bookcase. You pick up a dusty novel, The Seeker of the Serpent's Eye by Lenora Tor. Under the crimson primordial sky, surrounded by the jagged black rocks of the ancient volcanic mountain, the wretched warlock reached into the dark embrace of the fissure until his hand touched a smooth, glassy surface. Cold as ice, his fist closed around the serpent's eye. Slowly he withdrew it and held it before him in the fading light of the blood-red suns. It glowed from within, a ghostly light, strange and eternal. (1979) Black Rock Drilling Co. begins drilling in the area. 1980, first drill to reach 12,000 meters begins encountering anomalies, light emitting from the boreholes and infrasonic sound. 1981, Black Rock abandons the site. Several workers stay behind, enchanted by the phenomena emitting from the boreholes. They set up camp under the name the Order of the Void. 1983, researchers from the Institute for Divergent Sciences head to investigate the site. 1983, after 3 months, contact with the researchers is lost. Okay. Reminds me a little of The Thing. Oh. Excerpt from Anomalistic Human Behavior During Drilling in the Northeast of Scotland by Linus Stragatsky. November 11th. Set up in the cabin and are heading out to the oil research stations tomorrow. Ava and Erskine are heading to the oil fields. Bellamy is checking comms in the dish, and I've been arranged a meeting with someone from the Order, so they'll be heading west to the church. I hope you're willing to talk to me. It's going to be a huge waste of time, money, and sanity if they don't want to open up to an outsider. Excerpt from Anomalistic Human Behavior During Drilling in the Northeast of Scotland by Linus Stragatsky. While drilling into the earth, the engineers were overcome by, quote, an incomprehensible and inexplicable aura. On arrival to the base outside of Aberdeen, Scotland, the on-duty physician described the engineers as, quote, a shell of their former selves, an almost blank slate. A number of causes have been considered, from the prevailing theory of radiation sickness from the exposed granite to the more obscure theories that claim that this was some form of organic material within the rock that may have had an effect on the engineers. Okay, well, anything's possible, I guess. okay. I'm going off-road here. Not my intention. Central zone. Okay. A little nauseous. Do not enter without helmet. Oh, that's quite a helmet. More like a box. Items can be equipped, not equipped in the inventory menu. Okay. Find a replacement AE-35 unit. Watch videotape. Research log, sample 1, Dr. Thomas Erskine.
This is some tissue that's been exposed to a rock sample from 12,000 feet down. Within a few minutes, it's breaking through the cell walls. Within 2 hours, it's almost totally taken over and begins multiplying, constantly expanding, looking for a source of nourishment. Christ. After 3 days, any semblance of what the cells were are gone. The organism, if you can call it that, has entirely invaded the host.
Parasite. End of transmission. Central tape found. Oh, what's this? Erskine, you left the AE-35 unit in the control tower of the dish again. Please stop leaving this crap lying around. I'm not going to cover for you again. Bellamy. Alright, I think I saw a preview of whatever this is earlier. It's just a color differentiated area. Oh, more huts or something. Oh, there's a little. I just noticed there's a little compass in the corner. You probably can't see that because my head is covering it, but it's I'm going south right now. The abandoned shacks, where nobody is currently shacking up. Hey Ava, I'm topside after my first dive into the cave. It looks like the door to the deepest chamber needs some kind of key, but not a key, but there isn't a gap there's a gap in the rock that looks like something needs to be placed in order to open the chamber. I think the order might have to what we need. Let's start there. Thanks. Yeah, this choppiness, that's what I've been dealing with in a lot of games. Not sure why. A copy of Roadside Picnic by Arkady and Boris Strugatsky. In some sense, we're all cavemen. We can't imagine anything more frightening than a ghost or a vampire. But the violation of the principle of causality, that's actually much scarier than a whole herd of ghosts, or Rubinstein's monsters. Or is that Wallenstein? Frankenstein. Frankenstein. Black Rock oil fields. Kind of reminds me of Control, the game Control, the way that you get that big old font on the screen. Oh. Black iris meet black gold. Hey Ava, this is Bellamy. I just wanted to update you on last night. Erskine has been down in the main borehole all night, way over his 4-hour-a-day limit. Some of the guys are worried the radiation is going to make him sick. It isn't as if we haven't constantly been warning him of the dangers. Shut your borehole. Timber storage. Okay. Oh god. Is that guy nailed to the wall? What's going on here? Lena, I'm about to investigate the cabins in the oil field. I found some strange readings on the tapes the other day and I wanted to check it out. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Good luck with the church. Remember, if things turn bad, stash everything at age 3. Ava. Oh! What the heck? Wow, this is the first, fifth-person game I've ever played.
This is Erskine. Deeper you go, the brighter it gets. It burns my eyes.
But I can't look away. It stares back at me from the void, fluctuating between shades of obsidian like a colossal black iron.
I haven't much time left now. I've given myself to the void, and the void shall show me the cosmos. I hope that some of you will follow.
Whoa. Okay. That is some kind of progress to somebody. Warning. Borehole. Depth 12,000 meters. Your quarantine. 48-hour quarantine required beyond this point. Okay, well, should I be doing this yet? Let's find out. Okay. Decommission. Smell you later. Well, I think I just go back the way I came. I gather this is pretty short, so I don't know how much of this is optional. Let's see. That's a person. Did they hang themselves? Excerpt from Anomalistic Human Behavior During Drilling in the Northeast of Scotland by Linus Rogatsky. A number of the engineers have become enamored with the caves that run under the earth here. Lots of them talk of the black iris, which appears to be a source of ionizing radiation deep in the cave. It appears that it can induce what I would compare to a religious experience in these people. Okay. Yeah, this definitely feels very Carpenter. The Order of the Void. So we got an oil field, a church, a borehole. A lot going on here. I love a good creepy triangular building. Helena, it's Bellamy. I accidentally left the last part of your manuscript in the lockbox around the back of the cave entrance. I'll go back and get it tonight if I get time, but if you're near, the code is 8709. Okay. Now we just gotta find the cave. Order of the Void, Surveillance, Volume 1, Human Sacrifice. Dr. Lena Stragatsky. Oh, God. Head getting cut off? Do I even want to see what's up in this pulpit? I found some texts lying around the church that have some alarming yet interesting contents. The Order of the Void sacrifices humans to the Black Iris. They believe it appeases it and therefore leaves them alone. I don't know how old these texts are or how recently they have indulged in this act. However, I do know that now this isn't just an issue of anthropology anymore. Decommission this church. Do not touch, please. This winch has been decommissioned so that I can more thoroughly investigate what the Order have done to this station and the purpose it serves in their religion. That means you two, Erskine. No vulturing parts from here. Lena. Oh, okay, alright. Well, my work here is done. I think it's supposed to look like this now. Pick up the offering, the Black Iris. Oh boy. I think the Black Iris has been fed plenty. So, cave. Well, these areas all appear to just be linear. So, what was that DC something or other I had to pick up earlier? I'm accruing items I'm not sure what to do with, and I'm not accruing items I need. Dish. Oh, boy. Lock Gardener. Timber storage. Research station. Okay. So I found the tape in the central zone, but not the station. Or at least I haven't decommissioned the station. So why not? Or don't I could climb that? Oh, it's a staircase. Okay. I thought that was just part of the cross bracing or whatever. Okay. Everything's so jagged. I wasn't sure. What fresh hell awaits me here? Obtain tapes to use transmitter. Well, I have all the tapes, don't I? Okay. Central Station decommission. Time has come. The Black Iris. It's kind of like the black oil in the X-Files. Like, well, isn't all oil black? Aren't all irises black? Open sarcophagus. Oh. What do we have here? Bonus note. Torn and faded page from a novel. From deep below the Earth's crust, a being of unimaginable horrors erupted forth, a conduit for extraordinary forces from beyond with no conception of order and entropy, mind and matter, life and death, logic, science, or any other attempt to understand a being of such capriciousness and cosmic indifference is futile. Yet they reached into the abyssal blackness before them and brought this abomination on themselves. Sufficiently eldritch. Red screen or something. What is this? Okay, well, I guess it's better than a straight shot. Relinquish offering to the Black Iris. Oh boy, that's a rather pink iris. Jeez. Oh. Church is taking it up a notch. There goes the planet, I guess. Jamie Ferguson, alright. Well, thank you, Jamie. Not altogether sure what to make of that, but it had a really interesting aesthetic to it.